Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Fredericton Canadians getting ready to take on the Diablo from Montreal. Diablo's coming in with a 2-0 record, having beaten the Caps yesterday. And I don't remember who their second game was against. Canadians coming in with a 1-1 record with one win and a very close 20-second left loss. So they are looking to... Oh, it looks like we're going to do handshakes at the beginning of the game. This is new. So quick round of handshakes here before we get started. Diablos played the Bulls yesterday, I believe. I believe that was their second game. Canadians, once again, the visiting team. We will get to be the home team for our last game today against the Moose. That's coming up later this afternoon at 1:30. Starting goaltender for today's matchup is Emery Esty. Looks like he's ready to go. Starting us off for the Canadians will be the Kirkpatrick, McShane, Scott line with Hoyt and McDougall on the blue line. 12 minutes on the clock for the first period. We're ready to get underway. Off the draw, it's going to get pushed forward. Scott pressuring now, trying to keep it in. It does come back, but Canadians have to peel out, and they do. That's intercepted by Hoyt and picked up by Kirkpatrick, but bouncing puck gets past him, but now gets pushed down low. Scott now chasing it down into the corner. Scott trying to get there to McShane. McShane has it, has Kirkpatrick out front, doubles back, tries to get it to Scott. He does. Again, bouncing puck just gets over the stick. Going to come back to McDougall. He's going to fire from the point, and that's a save. McShane looking for the tip out front. It's a save for the Diablos goalie. Face-off coming up in their zone. Markowski, Stella, Gilbert, Miller, and Shepard. Markowski off the draw, pushes it back, comes back to Shepard. Shepard plays it back to Stella, down low to Markowski. Just gets by him. Now it's Gilbert chasing down into the corner. Gilbert gets a stick on it, tries to get it back, but it's poked away from Miller. Canadians regain possession. Stella's going to play it back to his D. Comes back to Stella. Stella gets through and taken away on the boards, but that's picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert gets to Markowski. Markowski turns around. Markowski down to Stella. And oh, nice try as Gilbert just goes wide of the net. It comes back the other way. Markowski and Stella both going in. They're going to go for the centering pass, though, but it's kept in and kept in again by Stella. Stella muscling his way through, gets it to Markowski. Markowski shot, save, rebound. Yes! And Markowski starts us off with a goal here in the first. It was a nice save by the Diablos goalie, but the rebound, he goes top corner. Coming out for the Canadians is Dara, McLean, Gargano, Paisley, and Stella on the D. That's going to get pushed forward. Gargano on the chase. Kept in by McLean. And now Paisley tying his man up. Pokes that away. Played out into the neutral zone. Paisley comes away with it again. Going to go to Chase. Chase going to play it up, looking for Gargano on the wing. Gargano playing it to McLean. McLean going to chip it down low in the Diablo zone and chase after. McLean down low. Diablos come away with it. Kirkpatrick off the bench. He gets burned. Diablos coming back the other way. And good job there. They tie him up out front. Going to be picked up by McShane. McShane's going to play it up to Kirkpatrick, who's coming through the neutral zone. He has him beat. Kirkpatrick down low, still has it. Doubles back the other way. Looking for McShane. Tries the pass. It's intercepted. It was the right play. The Diablos just got a stick on it, and now that's Scott driving down deep into the corner. Scott hand pokes out, comes to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick pokes that away. McShane takes it, plays it back the other way. McShane in, and the rebound picked up by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, he gets pushed off the puck. Down low is Scott. That's going to be picked up and played into the center, and now Hoyt. They've got two, but it's McDougall coming back. Good stick by Hoyt. He gets in the way of that centering pass. Going to be played out into the slot. The Diablos still have it. And good play there. Gets it out. Oh, that was offside. No call, though. Kirkpatrick trying to get a stick on it. Good work there by McShane. Muscling his way through to Scott. Scott, McShane, they're going to try to chip it forward. McShane still working hard. And off the bench comes Gilbert. He takes a swiping pass, but the Diablos are coming back the other way. Poked off by Shepard, and now Keegan Stella. Keegan Stella, he's still going. Fires it towards the net. Saved by the goalie. Good offensive pressure here by the Canadians at the start of this period. Just an FYI for everybody watching, I will be stopping the stream after the first period because that's when the flood will happen. And it also looks like we're going to the power play. So wasn't sure, I'm looking to see what the call was there. But 97 is going to the box for the Diablos. So power play opportunity here for Markowski, Stella, Gilbert. And that is Markowski looking to set something up. He's driving towards the net. Shot wide of the net and be picked up, but down low by Stella. Tries to get it to Gilbert. Stella in control, plays it back to Shepard. Shepard fires from the point. Blocked out front by the Diablos. Markowski trying to pick it back up. They're going to rim it around the boards. That's going to be Miller going in now. Miller pinching forward to keep it in. Gilbert plays it down low to Markowski. Markowski, what a nice try there by Keegan Stella. Good save by the Diablos goalie. They're going to get it into the neutral zone. Miller chasing his man to the outside. They peel it off. That's going to be picked up by Shepard. Shepard's going to play it up to Markowski. Markowski has it poked away, plays it over to Miller. Miller now. Miller coming in. Canadians are going to go for a semi-change here. He's going to play it back to Stella. Stella now down in the corner, trying to play it over. Dara has come on. That's going to come back, but it's going to go too far. That's going to be Chase Stella picking that up. Chase now making his way through. He doubles back, looking for options. Under a minute to go here. That's going to get played off the boards. The Diablos are going to pick it up in the neutral zone. And McLean, Dara, Stella working on it. Gets it away. McLean getting smoked up against the boards there. Sandwich between two Diablos. And now Dara and McLean both working hard along the boards. Dara gets it back again. And finally McLean comes away with it. He's got Gargano on the side. McLean, he's taken down, tries to play it over. Going to be picked up by Dara. But the Diablos poke it forward. Coming back the other way, that's Gargano on the back check. He tries to put a stick on it. And it's going to go the full length of the ice. Esty will come out and leave it for Paisley. 10 seconds to go here. And Stella looking to play it up to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick now in the neutral zone. Time running out, and we're now back even. Kirkpatrick tries to poke it over to, and it's kept in by the ref. Thank you, ref. Kirkpatrick trying to get it to McShane again, but once again poked away by the Diablos. Diablos coming back the other way. Paisley, good job by Paisley. It's going to be a penalty, but that's what you say. That's one of those good penalties, as a good scoring opportunity was coming up there for the Diablos. Paisley will head to the box, and we'll head to the PK. Out for the PK will be McShane, Scott, Hoyt, and McDougall. Off the draw, it's going to get to Hoyt. Hoyt trying to play it around to McDougall. McDougall trying to fire it up off the wall, and Scott's going to fire it down the ice. McShane pressuring down, and their goalie's going to leave it. McShane now pressuring down low. The Diablos bobble it, but they do regain possession. They chip it up. That's going to come right to McDougall. McDougall's going to fire it back down. Scott has to tag up. Gives the Diablos time to recover and come through the neutral zone. McDougall. Diablos out in the slot. They try the pass. It's a little wide. They get it over to the side again. The pass not on point for the Diablos. McShane gets a stick on that. Scott tries to get it out, and McShane will. Change for the Canadians as Stella, Shepherd, Markowski, and Miller coming out. And it's going to be another penalty going to the Diablos as interference is the call. So we will be going 4-on-4 for a minute 12 and then heading back to the power play. Face-off coming up in the Diablo zone. Markowski, Stella, Miller, and Shepherd out for the Canadians. The Diablos get it. Go back to Miller. Miller fires. Block shot. Stella's going to pick it up and put it back down deep. Markowski picks it up. Markowski and Stella. He's going to play it back quickly to Miller. Miller's going to fire. Block shot out front and then a save. And Shepherd goes down to Stella. Stella, the one-timer. Whoa! What a save by the Diablos goalie, as that was a rocket from Keegan Stella on the one-timer. Beautiful chance. Really great save by their goalie to keep this one 1-0. 45 seconds left on the 4-on-4. And Markowski off the draw. That goes possession to the Diablos. Keegan Stella now. And Miller keeping it close, gets it to Stella. Stella looking for an opportunity to shoot, but it's just over, a little high. Stella plays it down low to Markowski. They're both caught up on the boards there. And the Diablos come away with it. They're looking for the lead pass. They've got a guy way up in the neutral zone, but good play there by Stella. And he tries to get it back again. And good job to be kept in by Shepherd again. The Canadians working hard in this offensive zone. Stella down low. He's got 3 Diablos on him, but the Canadians kind of staying back here. And they're going to make their way through the neutral zone. It is now 5-on-4. That's going to be intercepted by Miller. Miller now on the power play. Power play for 40 seconds. Miller. Shot's just a little high. Gargano coming off the bench, as is McLean. But the Diablos are going to clear that down the ice. Esty leaves it for Chase Stella. Chase Stella making his way up. Chase Stella with room into the neutral zone. Still has it. Driving towards the net, plays it up to Gargano. Gargano plays it back to Stella. Stella back, but it's intercepted by the Diablos. They're going for the cross pass. And now Hoyt playing his man. He flips it back the other way. Shot, and it's a goal. So it's a shorthanded goal for the Diablos with 4 seconds left on the clock to tie this one up. The first period has very much been the Canadians dominating in the Diablos zone. Lots of chances. But as it stands, 1-1 is the game. Out for the Canadians is Dara, McLean, Gargano, Paisley, and Chase Stella. Again, ref kind of getting in the way there. They're going to shoot. That's a save by Esty. And that's going to be picked up by Paisley. Paisley going to go up to the half wall looking for Gargano. Gargano doubles back the other way. Plays it forward looking for McLean, but it's too far. That's chipped ahead. That ref is in the way a lot. That's offside. Oh my God. That was offside. Stella once again chipping it forward, but it comes right back to the Diablos D. Diablos are going to go D to D, but they miss the pass. They play it off the wall. It's picked up again. They're coming back the other way. Paisley now, and that's going to be taken down. That was not a penalty. He just fell. But we're going to go to the penalty box again. It's going to be a tripping call on Paisley. Coming out for the Canadians on the penalty kill is Kirkpatrick with McShane, McDougall, and Hoyt. Off the draw, the win is to the Diablos. Diablos go D to D. Kirkpatrick now out blocking. That shot's wide of the net, picked up down low. McDougall gets a stick on that, bounces away, but it's going to come back to the Diablos D. Kirkpatrick pressuring down low. McDougall now, they're trying the cross ice pass there, and puck is covered. Face-off coming up in the Canadian zone once again. Looks like the Canadians are going to stick with these four. Diablos will go for a change. And off the draw, it's going to be pushed back to McDougall. He fans on the clear attempt, gets it back though, fires it up to McShane. McShane, he's going to chip it out. And now Kirkpatrick on the pressure there. Diablos get it though, and McShane's taken down. Hoyt plays it down. Now Kirkpatrick again. Going up front, putting pressure on it, trying to get a stick on it. McShane picks it up, kept in, and Kirkpatrick keeps it in, and it's popped away again to the Diablos in the neutral zone. They're going to play it up to the high man, Hoyt and Kirkpatrick. Good job. Hoyt gets a stick on that, and McDougall tries to clear it. Kirkpatrick steals that away. Kirkpatrick now trying to play it up, just gets it to the neutral zone though from his knees. Hoyt gets a stick on that, trying to clear it. Now it comes up to Kirkpatrick, and he's going to fire it down the ice. Again, doesn't get it far. Got to get more juice on that. Scott off the bench comes in and picks that off. And Gilbert out now. Gilbert and Scott. We've got 30 seconds left on this penalty kill. Diablo's looking to set something up. They go. Hoyt picks that up, fires it towards the net. Scott gets a stick on it. Out front. Scott or Gilbert plays that back down low. And Diablos pick it back up. They're trying to get it out, and that's going to be picked up by, it's going to go the full length of the ice. No. Hoyt now. Hoyt. And Gilbert, Gilbert gets it, and Scott. And no. Good save by Esty. All right, we're back even. Shot and save. Oh, good job to get that out of harm's way. Diablos are pressuring here in this last rush before the end of the first period. Another big save by Esty, and the rebound gets us, as it was a flurry of activity in front of the net. So at 27 seconds to go, the Diablos take the lead. Canadians were scrambling after that penalty kill. Just couldn't get set up to get it out of the zone. 2-1 Diablos, 27 seconds to play here in the first. Markowski, Gilbert, Stella, Shepard. Markowski has Gilbert with him. Plays it up to Gilbert, goes off his foot, goes low. Gilbert and Stella, nice try out front in the slot, but now the Diablos come back the other way. 6 seconds to go here. And Miller driving his man to the outside. Stick in front. Markowski's just going to take it. So at the end of one, some fast-paced action here back and forth. It is the Diablos who have a 1-goal lead. As mentioned, I'm going to stop here. I will be back for the second and third period.